For this part, we are very honored that Fatimah Abbas will make a first speech about it, and then we will have a panel discussion. So, Fatima is a publishing consultant, literary translator, and an agent. She does a lot of things, but one of them, much very relevant to the talk in a few moments, is that she has also served as MENA Regional Director for an AI company. She also co-hosts the Cairo Calling Fellowship at the Cairo International Book Fair, and has co-founded the Publishers Without Borders community. I could go on, but a quote I like, I'm sure you like it too, is the Publishers Weekly quote by Edna Vodka that Fatima is Cairo's young publishing dynamo. So, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. Kalispera. First of all, let me say what an absolute pleasure is it to be here in Limassol. Who wouldn't want an excuse to visit Cyprus, the sun, the sea, and the birthplace of Aphrodite herself? Though rumor has it, even she might struggle to figure out how artificial intelligence is reshaping publishing these days. And today, I'm here to talk about artificial intelligence and its impact on the publishing industry. Now I could stand here and throw buzzwords at you like neural networks, machine learning, but we are in Cyprus, not in the tech lab. So I will try to make it as fun and engaging as possible. So let's dive in. First things first, how AI is changing publishing. It has been making quite a splash in publishing. Imagine this, a book that writes itself. Maybe not exactly that, but we are very close. AI is acting as a digital assistant for authors, agents, translations, editors, and even marketeers. It doesn't need coffee breaks, sick days, or overtime pay. Yet it helps with translation, editing, and even predicting what readers want next. We think of AI as the oracle at Delphi, but without the cryptic messages. So let's explore exactly how it's changing the game. First thing is how it's changing publishing. Starting from write and content creation, AI tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT, that most of, if not all of us, are using it nowadays. They are helping authors to brainstorm ideas, develop story plots, and even generate text. There are some authors of today's who co-wrote novels using AI. Some of them announce, and some of them didn't announce anything. That doesn't mean that AI is taking over. It's more like having a really smart writing assistant who works at lightning speeds. It's not here to replace creativity, but to enhance it. And here comes the personalization. And I think in the previous panel, they already mentioned about some tools that use to personalize audience preferences. So if you are finishing reading a great book and your Kindle or Audible instantly knows what you love next, there are AI-powered platforms like Amazon's Kindle or Audible that create personalized reading lists based on your preferences. For example, if you enjoy fantasy books, AI will recommend the latest releases in that genre. It's like having a personal librarian who knows your tastes inside out. And editing is another area where artificial intelligence shines. We have helpful tools like Grammarly that I personally use that help authors and the publishers create polished and error-free content. They don't just check the grammar, they also adjust tone and style to fit the audience. It's like an editor, but the editor that was always on the phone, ready to make any perfect word on the go. And audiobooks are also involved in that. As they are booming nowadays, AI is making them easier and cheaper to produce. Tools like Descript use AI voices that sound incredibly natural and allowing publishers to create audiobooks without hiring voice actors. For instance, one of the big names, Penguin Random House, is experimenting with artificial intelligence narrators to produce audiobooks at scale. It's a revolution in accessibility and efficiency, but we need to use it responsibly. And of course, with great power comes great responsibility. AI brings incredible potential, but it also comes with the challenges that we, publishers and industry professionals, must address thoughtfully. So let's take a look. We start with data privacy. As AI relies on personal data to make recommendations and to track behavior, but this comes with risk. Regulations like GDPR in the European Union require strict compliance, and any breach could lead to serious consequences. And the solution is secure data practices, encryption, and transparency. For example, Penguin Random House anonymizes user data to protect the privacy while still using artificial intelligence for personalization. Another challenge is the resistance to change. Some worry that AI might replace jobs or diminish the human touch in publishing. But AI should be seen as a collaborator, not a competitor. We have Macmillan Publishing House, for example, that introduced AI tools to help editors sort manuscripts, freeing up time for creative editing. And training and collaboration are key to overcoming the resistance. Also, we have the high cost of the integration, as artificial intelligence systems can be very expensive, especially for smaller publishers. The cost of implementation, training, and maintenance can be very high. One way to tackle it by starting small. For instance, Scholastic Publishing House began with a pilot AI project for interactive books and expanded it as the benefits became clear. Grants and partnerships can also help the offset costs. And we have the integration with the existing systems. Integrating the technology with legacy systems is another hurdle. Publishers like Simon & Schuster address this by conducting audits and integrating AI incrementally. This ensures compatibility and gives the staff the time to adapt. Lastly, it's transparency. AI can feel like a black box, making users skeptical of its decisions. And the solution is the explainable AI. We have an example of a platform, it's called Readsy. They use transparent algorithms that explain how they match authors with editors, building trust and confidence. So these are all the challenges I wrote about. Okay. So what's next, and what's about the future of publishing with AI? That includes augmented reality, especially for children's books and the immersive experiences. Children nowadays can put on their glasses using the augmented reality technologies, and they can live the story they are reading. Smarter translation tools and the platforms that make publishing more interactive and engaging. So the possibilities are endless, but as we always say, we need to tackle everything in responsibility. And the future of publishing is a collaborative between human creativity and AI innovation. AI won't replace us. It will amplify our ability to tell stories and reach new audiences. It's about creating a partnership that benefits everyone. And we have some ideas here. We have this script that I just mentioned that's using the technology for the audiobooks narrators. We have DeepL that I believe most of the translators are already using for a long time. And we also have Magic Leap that helps us personalize and add the preferences for the readers according to their past experience. So I would thank you, Limassol. It's been an honor to share these insights with you. And let's use the technology wisely to build a brighter and more creative future. Ευχαριστώ.